Morning. Out and about again on a little stroll. Nice like a 8.5 miler. Started at Crowden car park. And we're following the Pennine Way today, well, parts of it anyway, to Laddow Rocks. I hope I've said that right. And then up to Black Hill. And then we'll come back off Pennine Way and make his way back down to Crowden. Sun's reckoned to be out today, tomorrow, and today and tomorrow. Today's about the coolest, so I get out. I'll just spot sunbathing tomorrow before work. We'll see, eh? So right, let's go. Pennine Way. I'm on it. Got to Laddow Hill. Rocks. Laddow Rocks. I'll get it right, don't worry. Laddow Rocks. Apparently, reviews say when you get up, you've got to keep stopping to look back because the views are magnificent. We'll see them, won't we? It's taking 2 minutes to have a drink of water. I've promised Jane. Oh, by the way, she's not here. She's found it more important to have a nails or a hair done for some reason. I wouldn't have chosen that. Oh, getting attacked by some fly of some sort. Eh? So, yeah. Put that down a bit. Right. In description it did say you need to stop and look round every so often, which I am doing. I always do. But yeah, lovely and quiet. Not that many people around. That was another thing it said. Not many people do it. And it is nice to get out where nobody comes. Not that I don't like crowds. I love crowds. I work amongst them. But it's nice to get out. Look at this. So I'm just going to have this quick water break and we'll carry on. Whew. Comments word about this walk, it was a bit of a hike. A bit of a scramble. A bit of a climb. They're not wrong, not this bit. Don't seem to be doing a bit climb. But I am enjoying it. Not that I'm on my own. I would have loved to have Jane been stood at the side of me, but she's not. More important issues for her to do. But the scenery's not let me down. Hoping you're enjoying it. I've just met a young lady down there. She's doing Pennine Way. She's come from Scotland. And she says this portrait's killing her. So, it's not to be took lightly, is it? We're used to it round here. So we'd have thought they'd have been used to a little bit more coming from up that in Britain, like, you know, Scotland, Cairngorms and all that. But no, I've left a fair white down there, trying to get a breath. So as you can see, the scenery is just what we wanted, apart from me. Let's crack on, let's get a bit higher, let's get to these rocks and see what's up there. See you a bit further on. Whew. I'm all ready to get. That's Rakes Rocks. That's there, and that one there is Oaken Clough. So if you know this route, or you've heard of these rocks and this area, that's where we are. This path never seems to stop going up. You're getting higher and higher. But eventually, it's the peaks. It's got to peak, hasn't it? So let's crack on. Let's get to this peak. Still trying to find these rocks. Right, here we are, Laddow Rocks. Not what I expected, but better than what I expected, to be honest. I'd say it's a bit like, well, I'm trying to think. But anyway, I'll let you decide. Reviews said you could see for miles, and to be honest, they're right. You can see for miles, especially today. Got my top half of my arm out because I've been told I look odd. Face is brown and everything else is white. So I'm trying to get a bit of brown. But yeah, you can see 4 miles. You'll see after this, after I finish my little yabba yabba, I'm gonna have a drink, a water, and then move on. Because Jane keeps saying I've got to keep hydrated, I've got to drink plenty of water, so I'm going to drink plenty of water. Don't worry, Jane, I'm looking after myself. She'd have kicked herself she'd missed this. I think she'd have liked it. Really would. I'm going to have to fetch her up here one day. So, hope you're enjoying it up to now. We're going to move off now to that trig point and then head off back down. But I hope you like the views from here. I'll catch you a little bit further along. Right, we're a little bit further down into the ravine. And believe it or not, we're still walking Pennine Way until we get to Trig Point, which is Soldier's Lump. Let's go Soldier's Lump, I don't know. I'm sure I'll be able to find out and let you know. Or if anybody knows, put it in the comments. It's a little bit desolate, I must say. Seen 3 people since I've been walking. It's not too bad, that. I can see 2 more in water a bit further up. Believe it or not, a nice little waterfall just down below, just down there. Yeah, we're going to crack on, get to this Soldier's Lump and have some lunch. So I'll catch you a bit further up. Hope you're enjoying it. Stop for 5 minutes. I'll tell you something, this place is rural, very rural. I've seen any for ages. You very need good mapping, I must say. Very good mapping. Come off this path, could end up anywhere. So hopefully, let's go and wait, hopefully we're going to get to our final destination before we head back to the car. Can't see it as yet, but I'm sure it's not far away. The map keeps saying it's not, but it never seems to get any closer. So we'll crack on. I can see path in front of me. I hope you enjoy the walk. It's a lovely day. Seen a couple of planes. I've seen Emirates plane, put that on. Yeah, better today than tomorrow. Today is a bit cloudy, so it's good. Tomorrow's apparently going to be 32, 33 degrees. I ain't walking in that sort of temperature. And this. So we'll crack on, and I'll catch you a bit further up that way, because that's where we're going, behind you. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, here I am, Trig Point, Soldier's Lump. The end, before I start turning back, of today's walk. See where I sit down, have a dinner, cup of coffee, fuel my body, and then we move on. I've just been talking to a Canadian couple. They walk in the Pennine Way. Elderly couple, so hats off to them. Really am. Envious. Really am. They've come to England to walk the Pennine Way, and they've nothing but praise for this country. And this countryside, should I say. So, dinner time. I shall do the customary touching the Trig Point. There you go. And I'll leave you to it while I have my dinner. And I'll see you a bit further down the track. We're going to go a different way back, by the way. I'll see you a bit further along. Enjoy. Right, we're leaving Trig Point behind. And the plains. Not far away, I don't think, from Manchester Airport. So we get some rake planes landing in, flying above us. And taking off. So Manchester planes are flying. Remember that one? So right, we're going to crack on there. Head back down a different way. See how we get on with this one. It's not the best of paths. It's not like Pennine Way where it's clearly marked. It's followable, don't get me wrong, but you've got to be watching where you're going. You really have, because if not, you're going to lose yourself. So, on that note, yeah, we're about 2 miles away from car. I can see cars over that way. You can't see cars over that way. So civilisation's not that far away, to be honest. So we're going to crack on, and I'll catch you a bit further on. This is lovely and peaceful. I'll catch you in a bit. We're getting there. We're getting there. Pass visible. Bit of advice. You're probably telling people to suck eggs, to be honest. But when you're out up on bracken or on the felt, look for these posts. Aim for one. You can always see the other one. I can see the one down there. So you just keep walking to that pole, and that's your path. It's your highlight for your path. It's a little tip. I know I'm going to get some comments saying, well, I know this, but there are some people out there that don't know. So, bit of useless information there for you. There's about 2 miles left on this walk. Back down to the car park. Weather's staying fine. Plenty of planes flying over. All going to Manchester. It's 20 past 2. I'm loving it. Lovely and quiet apart from them planes. Right, I'm on Hay Edge, and I found another trig point. There you go, another trig point. It's not marked up on the map as a trig point, it's marked up just as a pillar. Don't know why, if anybody can tell me why, but it certainly looks like a trig point to me. And then again, oh, it has. He's got the OS mark on it. So we'll have a look at that one. And then set off back down. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, that's it. Walk complete. 8.5 miles. Thoroughly enjoyed the sun, the weather and everything else. So, hope you watch it, hope you enjoy it, and I hope again to see you soon. And have a wonderful weekend. See you later.